Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to Little Flames Oracle. My name is Trixie. I am an oracle for the divine, and if this reading found you today, remember to take only what resonates with you. This could be all of the message, but if something feels misaligned or wrong, please don't force it to fit your story. Just let your inner compass of wisdom guide you, and let's begin your reading. So I have a tarot and oracle reading for you today, and just in case you want to know what the decks that I'm using today are called, we have the Ukiyo Tarot by Pietro Turino, I think that's how you pronounce it. I do apologise if I've been butchering the names recently or lately. And then we have the Witch's Way Home Oracle by Griffin, so that's this one here. Now, if you like the look of them or you wish to get the decks, they are available, both of them, on Amazon. I mostly get all of my decks off Amazon, and the names of them and who they're by are also going to be in the description box, so feel free to go and check that out as well. So let's just start out with your tarot, and then we'll move on to the oracle, and then there's a divine direct message which is channeled through a divination technique called automatic writing. So because I'm an oracle for the divine, I channel a lot of the divine's messages through automatic writing, and then I will basically just read that out to you. And then lastly, I've got my Whispering Woods deck by, I think it's Jessica Lee. So just like some final messages in which we'll finish the reading off. So let's begin with your tarot cards. Just pop that over there. I'm actually doing this upside down today, so you can see my hands are coming from the top. I felt that was kind of like a nice change to do, because I kind of like how it looks like we're in a proper sort of divination reading setup where I'm pushing the cards towards you. So yeah, it's like a proper awesome reading, which is cool. So first things first, we've got the High Priestess. Hopefully I remember to put them the right way up. We have the Three of Cups. I think I'll probably put that up there actually. Yeah, that's a bit better. Hopefully you can see them as well. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Four of Cups. Now I must remember that's actually in reversed. The Nine of Pentacles. I think I might be able to squeeze that one in there, I'm not sure. I'll probably be able to squeeze that in. If you can't see it, it's the Nine of Pentacles, just in case. Okay. Then we've got the Six of Swords. I'm not very good at laying out today, it seems. We've got the Star card, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and Temperance. So as you can see, we have quite a few tarot cards today, and I'm kind of getting already a theme of teamwork, because we've got the Three of Cups here as well. So it's like teamwork, cooperation with spirit, or companionship, things like that. We've got the Temperance, which is kind of like balance as well, so finding balance, maybe trusting your intuition as well, because we've got the High Priestess here. I'm also getting this theme of like finishing things off, maybe making a decision on something or walking away with something, or from something rather, because there's a Six of Swords, I think. Yeah, Six of Swords. And then we've got the Star, so that's kind of like making a wish as well. The Empress is all about fertility, right next to the Ten of Pentacles as well, which is all about abundance. But the Eight of Swords is kind of like this feeling of being trapped, and because it's swords, that's the element of air associated with it, so this is more to do with the mind. So I feel like maybe we're sort of trapped in our own thoughts, like maybe we're trapped with our own fears, worries and doubts. And we sort of need to sort of find balance in the mind, I think, and finish things off. I'm getting like a walking away vibe, but also finishing things off like a proper goodbye to something. before we can then start the new stuff that we want to do with the Ace of Pentacles. But also I'm getting a receiving of a gift as well. Let's have a look at your oracle cards as well, because sometimes the oracle cards tend to give better meanings as well to the tarot, or sometimes they emphasize a meaning. So we've already got the autumn card here, which is a card of like letting go. So in autumn or fall, if you're American, the leaves are being shed from the trees, or the trees are shedding their leaves rather, and so it looks like they are letting go of their fears, worries and doubts, letting go of anything that no longer is needed in their lives. We've also got align your body. So already I'm getting chakras. Chakras are coming into my mind. You've got like a nice pretty rainbow here as well. Also getting grounded energy, like centeredness, because of the tree roots here as well. And we've got this as above, so below kind of vibe as well. So things being mirrored, I think. Maybe alignment as well, and getting like alignment in your path. We've got remember your gifts as well. So remember that we are all uniquely gifted with our own psychic abilities and such. This is things like the clairsenses. Some of us are able to hear spirit, others are able to see spirit, some of us even feel spirit. Then we've got reclaim your power. I really love that card. I love the little skulls down here and the candles. It's very like Samhain vibe as well. So maybe I'm getting a call to the ancestors or a spirit team, spirit guides even. Maybe some of your ancestors are working with you. We've also got free your mind. I think I might put that down there actually. Free your mind, again, free your mind from fears, worries and doubts. I'm getting that let go energy as well. So, and it's like right underneath the autumn card as well, so how appropriate. Freeing your mind, letting things go, giving them a proper ending or a proper goodbye. And I'm getting that it's okay to grieve as well. So Spirit wants to remind you that it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel things. And in fact, you should feel things. You shouldn't block them out. We also got the familiar card, but it seems to be stuck. So I'm taking that as a sign from Spirit. It was stuck next to the know you are safe and held. And in this card as well, we've got what looks like a fox and possibly a cat. It's quite difficult to see upside down. But yeah, we've also got another black cat here as well, so I feel like sharing a meaning here. Again, I feel maybe some of you have some familiars. You could have a spiritual familiar. And for those who don't know, a familiar is basically an animal spiritual companion. It can be an animal companion that is with you in like physical reality, or it could be a spiritual familiar as well. So one that sort of maybe is with you in spirit. It could be a pet companion or an animal companion rather. I don't like saying pet, to be honest. So it could be an animal companion that's sort of maybe passed away and is sort of still around helping you and guiding you. We've also got the council card. So again, this is like spirit team, spirit guides. I'm getting a lot of working with animals as well as ancestors. Some of you may be working with beings of light or dark, because don't forget that there's light beings and dark beings, and it's not light is good and dark is bad kind of thing. So there could be some dark mother deities, for example, that are maybe in your life guiding you. I'm getting Hecate and Kali and Sekhmet, or Lilith is another. So for those of you who work with the dark feminine, I'm getting a lot of that energy in here as well. But quite a lot of animal energy as well. Like we've got the 2 foxes, 2 black cats. I feel like there's a lot of cat and dog energy as well. We've got butterflies here. Yeah, it's like lots of animals and such. And then lastly, we have the fire card as well. So the fire card is associated with the suit of wands in the tarot, and it is associated with action, creativity, passion, things like that. So I feel like we need to take some action right now, and to let go of something that is holding us back or that needs to be let go of. We need to give a proper goodbye to something. We need to finish things off and then move on to where it is that we need to go next, basically. So wherever it is that we need to go next, we need to finish off what we're doing and then head in that direction. And usually you trust your intuition, or you go within and see what your intuition has to say, or you can even ask your spirit guides. I'm getting a direct message from your spirit guides right now, basically saying we're right here, we're ready to guide you. Just simply ask. And in fact, just speaking aloud when you're in a quiet and peaceful area, maybe an area where you won't be disturbed or distracted, just quietly ask your spirits, whether it be aloud to them, or you can even say a little prayer or something. Just say that I'm ready to start this new path, I'm ready to learn my own spiritual truth, I'm ready to move forward with my life, I'm ready to let go of something, I'm ready to finish something off or give it a proper goodbye, things like that. So next I'm going to read out the automatic writing, which is the divine or direct divine message from Spirit. So already we've got a question from Spirit, and that is, how much longer are you going to remain in the past? So just quickly as well, I'm definitely getting a feeling of we need to give something a proper goodbye and to stop sort of lingering in the past, because Spirit wants us to be in the future right now. So moving on to the message from the divine or from Spirit. Oftentimes humans are so distracted and embedded in the mundane and societal pressure of everyday life that you have put a filter over your eyes which blinds you from the truth. Not everything is a gift from your spirit guides. Sometimes what looks like it can help you is actually something that can deter you away from finding your spiritual truth and path. And when you are not paying attention to your spirit team trying to warn or protect you, or not listening to your intuition, you can end up becoming stagnant in your path and unable to see the spiritual truth, or unable to see even your own spiritual truth. So be warned, not all good beings reside in the light, and not all evil beings reside in the dark. So that was the automatic writing message from the divine or from Spirit. And now we'll be closing off your reading with a final message, which is from the Whispering Woods Oracle. So I'm just going to open this up and shuffle the cards. Okay, we've got that one and that one. Okay. So already we just had 2 little messages today. Let's see, we have renew. Nature continually renews itself year after year. So this I'm getting already being open to change, being open to going down the new path. And we've got dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of like freedom vibes. Maybe just sort of with the temperance card here underneath, I'm getting balance. So remember to have some playtime. It's not all work, work, work. You need to have some playtime, you need to create a balance or a routine, some time where you can be yourself, where you can give things a proper goodbye and relax. And then move on to whatever path is trying to reach out to you now. So yeah, being open to change and accepting the new path. And don't forget to sort of look after yourself, spend some time dancing and having fun. So that is your reading for today. I hope it makes sense. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to look after yourselves. Blessed be.